Hello everyone, it is Red with RedDragonLeo.com. It is Sunday night at 10:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I apologize for being so late doing the video. I did the post yesterday. I went ahead and put it up now. I had a bunch of things to do today going on, so I thought I would be back earlier to do the video, but I wasn't. So the futures are down after hours, and Japan's stock market is down 4 or 5%. It's really took a big hit from the gangster George H. Bush Sr., who I am going to rant and rave about, who is responsible for this, for killing thousands of people and causing millions and millions and millions of dollars in damage because of his evil ass thoughts of going out there and creating earthquakes and tsunamis to kill people when they don't bow down to the Cabal's knees. This is 100%, in my opinion, and there is proof out there of that. It is 100% done by the Cabal, by the Illuminati Gangsters, which is none other than George Bush, daddy and son, as well as the Clintons, Dick Chaney, and numerous others, George Soros, Warren Buffett, Obama, all of these gangsters. And Bernanke, of course, is just a puppet. He's nobody, but they all be publicly just executed, in my opinion. I'm sorry, I'm really pissed off about them because they're really killing innocent people when they did that. There is proof right here in this video by Benjamin Fulford showing that this is clearly done with HAARP. This technology is a fact. It is real. They use this technology on Japan to kill these innocent people. And if you do anything and you want to help out these people, spread the word as much as you can. If you like this article I wrote, even though I'm ranting and raving and ticked off about it, spread it. Click the like button, which is down here somewhere. Click one of these like buttons here and repost it somewhere. Copy the whole thing. I don't care. Share it with everybody you can, and repost the link everywhere you can. Especially this video here, clearly showing that this was done by these gangsters in the White House. And I am with Ben Fulford 100%. And when he says in here that they ought to bomb the power stations that power the HAARP weapon and shut it down, I am 100% with that agreement. If the white hats inside the Pentagon would step up, step forward, if you know someone inside the Pentagon that has any authority, any power, they need to do this, folks. This is mass murder. These gangsters. Gangsters is a polite word. I mean, these people make Al Capone look like a saint. You're murdering millions and millions of people. They did this with Hurricane Katrina. They did this with off the coast of Louisiana out there with the oil rig that blowed up. They blew it up. They had Halliburton on there 10 or 12 hours prior to that, planting explosives, blew it up, and then they gave them. Then they went out and bought out a local small company, very small company. Goldman Sachs bought this company out that produced this oil toxin that's supposed to some kind of dispersant or something like that. All it did was break the particles up into smaller particles, so they drop down, blow into the ocean where you couldn't see them, and it's extremely harmful. And you got people now dying from this. They don't care. They want to run those people out of a New Orleans area. They want that all for themselves, for oil. I mean, it's pure evil. Clinton, he was responsible for the Haiti earthquake. They turned on the HAARP machine and created the earthquake there in Haiti, and they killed thousands and thousands of people, folks. This is mass murder. This is genocide on a large scale. These people are pure evil, whether you believe they're reptilian aliens or not. I mean, I certainly see that Bush is, in the videos online, there's clear evidence that George H. Bush is a reptilian shapeshifter. So maybe the real George H. Bush is gone and was replaced with a shapeshifter. I don't know. I know you think that's crazy talk, but I want you to think about this for a moment. What agenda would an American Indian have to talk about shapeshifters when they wrote it on their caves and talked about it in their teepees back hundreds and hundreds of years ago, before us modern Americans went in here and wiped them out and murdered them and killed them? And they were talking about shapeshifters back then. Don't you think that that shapeshifters are real? Yes, they are. They're reptilian aliens. These are the demons talked about in the Bible, and these are the ones that George Bush and the Cabal and the Pope and the Vatican and Clinton and Obama and all these gangsters are worshiping. They are Satanists, and they need to be taken out. This is pure murder, folks. Pure murder. What Ben Fulford says right here is nice. I'm just letting it all hang out for you because I'm pissed about it. I mean, I really am upset that they are killing people, and the mass media thinks that it's just something natural. There's evidence here clearly showing that it's not. You don't have a 50% drop in I forget what it's called, atmospheric pressure, or he explains it in here, where it drops 50% as they use the HAARP weapon and broadcast those frequencies to push the atmosphere up, and it causes a kind of a rebound effect, and it comes back down and pinpoints a particular location that they aim it out, and it microwaves the ground and causes these earthquakes. He explains it better than I do in this, so I encourage you to watch this video here and share this with everyone you know, because this is real stuff. These people are evil, evil gangsters, and I'm sorry if I go on and on about it, but my site started off about the stock market, and it led to seeing that it was manipulated with fake prints, and that led down the road to the Illuminati and these gangsters and how they're raping and killing innocent children and sacrificing them and eating their hearts when they're alive after some ritual sick sacrifices. They burn them. I mean, it's just sick stuff, folks. This is sick stuff. And, you know, I know I go off sometimes like this, and you may not believe all this stuff, but you just have to open your mind up to see that this stock market is 100% controlled. We got a new fake print here of 138. They're going to take this thing out before they finally tank it. That doesn't mean it's not going to go down Monday, but they are going to take it out. If I can get this thing to click here and show. I've seen this new fake print of 138.86.81 or 138.8681. 4,290 shares. I don't know, but I know this is a code, and I know that this time is important, these numbers are important, and this is important. I can't decipher it. This could mean the 4th month, the 29th day, April 29th, when they hit it. I don't know. But they will take it up to this before a primary wave 3 down starts. Now, remember what Benjamin Fulford said, that they can push this thing out all the way till June of this year. That with the POMO and all that, they have the POMO money, so and it ends in June of this year. But by crunching the numbers, basically, one of the Rothschild insiders, who, remember, the Rothschild family is part of this, okay? Now, they are gangsters too. They are the Illuminati too. They're old money. They've been here for hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of years, their family here over in Europe, whereas the Rockefeller family has only been here the last 100 years or so. And they are the ones that own America, pretty much, the Rockefellers. David Rockefeller, the 92-year-old man who ought to be, castrated as well, but who's pure evil. But anyway, the Rothschilds do know this. They've ran the numbers. They've given the information to Ben Fulford. I believe it's true. I believe that by June of this year, this market is going to have a total collapse, total economic collapse in the economy. Everything is going to just fall apart, because it's basically a rocket ship going straight up into space right now, and the fuel is running out by June. Now, that doesn't mean we're not going to correct between now and then. We can go down tomorrow. We can go down, or Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. We could go down this week and recover some. We could have a week or two down and then recover some, recycle back up. But keep this print in mind, because we are going to get to this print, I promise you, before this primary wave 3 or P3 starts. We will get to it. So, when you get a chance here, it looks like the market is bottoming. For those of you that are short, you might want to get out of your short positions and set to the sideline. But how we'll know that is going to be based upon probably the weekly chart. So what I'm kind of thinking is maybe they might dip it down a week or two, a few weeks, whatever, here right now, possibly, and then recycle back up and then kind of float around here and then finally collapse after they hit that print at 138. This does not mean that this is the final high, but I suspect it will be. Remember, we got kind of screwed on our Dow print or DIA print of 118.16 as they took it past that. It only means that print will be hit. It does not mean that it is the turning point. It only means that it will be printed. So for now, though, I do believe, especially looking at the futures right now, that we're down already from Japan being down. I believe we're going to tank down and possibly recycle back up and then maybe tank down later as we get later, getting closer to June, and really tank down. So, it looks like we're ready to tank down here on the weekly chart and everything is pointing down, but we might have some of this crap here. A dip down, recycle back up. See how that happened? And you see how many weeks they went right here, just boom, 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 almost 2 months or 3 months. But same thing here before they finally rolled down and rolled over. So I know it looks like we're ready to roll over here, and I think we will. The charts are looking bearish. There's no question about it. But we have to break this 1300 level. Actually, we really need to break. If we could break that 20-day moving average, that'd be awesome at 1263 right now. That'd really secure the bear case. But you see, we're still up here. This is just a start. We're still up here above 70 on the RSI on the weekly. And we really need to break this whole trend line down here. We get below 50 and the bear case is alive and well, and on a weekly basis. And you get it on a weekly basis, it's going down. Now, I don't think we're going to get there right off the bat. I think we are going to chop around here some. I think we're going to go down probably Monday, tomorrow, because you look at the RSI here on the daily chart for Monday. This is Friday's, of course, and you can see it's below 50. So we're in bear territory right now, and I'd like to see this go down. And I don't know where it's going to bounce. Maybe it goes down here, finds some support here at the 100-day moving average, or maybe it drops all the way to the 200-day moving average. I don't know. We are pointing down. There's no question about it. I still believe, even though that next week is statistically an up week because it is options expiration, so it's typically bullish. So we do have to worry about that, and we got POMO all week long. But right now the chart's telling me we're going down. Now, this does not mean that this daily cannot cycle back up at any time and run back up. It can, but right now it is pointing down. It's pointing down. There's no signs of it turning up. I think Monday we're going to open and we're going to go down. Now, whether or not we recover into the end of the day or not, I don't know. I really don't know at all. It just, depends on what key levels we break. It really, really does. So if we go down here and find some support, then maybe they push it up into June and hit that 138 print. I mean, they're telling us they're going to hit that. There's no saying that for sure that's going to hit it in June, but we just have to keep that in the back of your mind, saying now that the primary wave 2 has not started, that this may not be. The likelihood is that this will not be the final top for primary wave 2, that there will be one more top at 138.86. Okay, so keep that in mind on SPY. That's about 1380. So when we hit there, I don't know. To me, it would make more sense to hit it within the next few weeks. In other words, sell off a little bit Monday, Tuesday, whatever, recycle back up and keep on going up and try to hit it this week or next week. That would make more sense to me. I can't imagine that these people that are knowing that the traders that know that POMO ends in June, I can't imagine they're going to stay long all the way into June. They will sell weeks or a month or two early to get out. They will sell before that. So But as for right now, I think we're going to go down Monday morning for sure. 60-minute charts certainly support it. Look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sure, it could push on up. But looking at the futures overnight and the fact that Japan is down 4 and 5%, I don't think that's going to happen. I think we're going to just obviously open up and come down here early in the morning. And, yeah, of course, the problem is that we're already down here at -5. And so we don't have a long ways to go on the MACDs. We could just roll over here and dip down to -7.5, and then they could kick in the POMO and save the day. Oh, Uncle Ben, thank you for saving the day. You jerk. You're in there just manipulating the stock market, stealing money from the bears. You know, this is just insane crap. It just really is. But the fact that we are down, and I know that probably I'll wake up tomorrow morning, they'll recover it all and be in positive territory. So keep that in mind, folks. 30-minute chart certainly supports us. It's rolling over at any time. But do understand, looking here at the MACD, we are below 0, and it theoretically could push all the way up here to positive 5.0 before it rolls down. So that means it could just dip, or just keep on going up. There's nothing to say it will roll over here. Sure, the full stochastic say we're going to dip down, but as far as the MACDs, the MACD says we'll push up. That simply means a dip there, then back up, maybe a dip, back up. That is possible. This is assuming that they recover this entire market from the sell-off right now in Japan. I don't think they're going to. I think we're going to open up down tomorrow morning because I think it's too much right now. I think we're going to open up down. And of course, the 15-minute chart, and you look at the 15-minute chart, and a little selling in there to the close, but obviously it's ready to roll over at any time. Sure, it could keep on going up, but I don't think it's going to. I think we're going to sell off tomorrow. Here's the other thing that is the big kicker. If it comes through, if I say if, folks, because I do not know, the Hacker Collective Anonymous to release documents proving that Bank of Satan is committing fraud, and they're going to release these documents Monday. Tyler Durden here thinks that possibly WikiLeaks gave this information to this other organization for them to release. You know, I've said before about WikiLeaks that I thought it was awful coincidental that they were setting schedules for when they were going to release this stuff. Back last year in November, they said, well, we're going to release this data in January. And I thought, wait a minute. If you're a true hacker and a true patriot, just release the data immediately. Get it out there to the media. Don't put no timeline on. Just get it out there. You know, but then when I found out that George Soros, that gangster, went and Illuminati member, of course, he went and gave money to him and supported him, supported Julian Assange's lawyer fees to keep him out of jail. I knew right off the bat they were buying him out. So it's still undecided in my mind, because I don't have any proof either way, whether or not Julian Assange is a good guy who got caught up in the mess and got bailed out, got pressured by these gangsters, which is very possible, or he was just a plant all along. I don't know. I want to think that he was a good guy in the beginning and got pressured, that these gangsters went and threatened him when he started to release this information, because understand, these Illuminati jerks do not have ultimate power. Sure, they can go take out people individually, but we are waking up as a society, and we are becoming more and more exposed to the truth, and you can't stop everyone. You just can't. So you're going to have real people come up with real information, and yeah, they're going to go try to suppress it and knock it down and discredit it and get false claims on people like, oh, he was a rapist to a couple of women, whatever. I mean, like that's a sin today. I mean, come on, your Hollywood stars are in and out of drug rehab daily, and they sleep with prostitutes on the streets and have crack cocaine parties, and that's okay. We'll let you back on the basketball team or the football team. No big deal. Oh no, Julian Assange, he slept with a couple underage girls. Maybe they were 17. Ooh, Okay, whatever, you know. It's probably all made up in the first place. I don't believe a word of it. I think more likely he was a good guy and he got pressured, and they put the thumb screws down on him to keep his mouth shut. And so maybe, just maybe, this organization here, Hackers Collective Anonymous, is the real deal, and Julian Assange told his buddies at WikiLeaks, hey, we can't leak it out, so let's give it to somebody else to leak it out. And I think maybe that's what's happening. So we're going to see what happens Monday, if the crap hits the fan or not, if this group comes through or not. I don't know. I'd love to see them just slam Bank of America and have the whole financial banking industry just tank because of it. Will it happen? I don't know. You know, I don't know. You know, everything is staged, right? Supposedly the Illuminati have control of everything, and everything is staged. I don't necessarily believe that. I think it was in the past, but I think we are getting to a point right now in the end times that everything is not staged, and that they have some wild card stuff come up that they can't control yet. And that's why they're breaking apart right now. That's why the Bush, Clinton, Chaney cabal is fighting with the Rothschilds, and that's why there's this friction going on. They're all trying to save their own ass. So, you know, I think that's what's happening. Anyway, there's this link right here. I put it on my website as well. You open it up, and it will go to the website here. This guy's supposed to put out the information Monday morning, so we're going to see if he puts it out or not. I don't know. He's supposed to put out whatever that about Julian, or not about Julian Assange. I'm sorry, about Bank of America. So we'll see. This is, of course, the video that I already had on the site, so I must have closed that tab out. Sorry. But this is important stuff, folks. This is important stuff. You have to realize where these gangsters, what these gangsters are planning. That's the same video, by the way, I just showed you. And yeah, I'm ticked off. I am. I'm like Jesse Ventura in this, and I support him. You know, no grown man should have the right to stick his hands down your pants and grope you for some BS 9/11 Patriot Act terrorist crap, thinking you're gonna carry a gun down there, or oh my goodness, I got a pair of fingernail clippers down there, you know. So the fact that he's suing them people, I support him wholeheartedly. As far as I'm concerned, the two good guys out there, Alex Jones and Jesse Ventura. And so I'm sure he's fed misinformation, but we all are. The bottom line is they're waking up people. They're waking up America, okay? So I pretty much said it all here in the post. You know, looky there. I already got some extra comments already. So anyway, I'm going to add this video to the post. I do apologize for ranting and raving. I do get upset sometimes. I'm a human being, and I was never raised to hate people. I don't hate people for anything. Black, white, and male, female, gay, straight, religious, this religion, that religion. I don't hate anyone. We're all just immortal spirits trapped in these bodies, and we just live out of life. We all just want peace. That's all I want, folks, just peace. And so my job here is to expose these Illuminati gangsters while I talk about the stock market too. So I know you come here for stock market picks, but a lot of you also come here to hear the latest craziness that I talk about. So here it is. I'm talking about it. So I'm sorry if it upset you. For those that doesn't upset, please pass this article around. Click on share. You like it, you know, wherever. If I don't have enough your thing up there, tell me. I'll find a way to get it up there. I can add more if I needed to. So okay, gang, that's it. I'm going to close this out, and I'm looking right now. I'm looking for Monday to gap down in the morning, and then we'll see how far it goes, or at least open down and sell off because of Tokyo, because of what George Bush did, killing all those thousands of people, and then we'll see what the rest of the day does. I don't know. Will Pomo save the day? Pomo to the rescue. Print me some more Monopoly money, Ben. Thank you, Uncle Ben. Gangster. What a thug. Alright, everybody. Good luck. See you tomorrow or tonight Whenever you're up, I'll be up late. Good luck, everyone. Over and out. Red Dragon Leo.